Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It's Red Day. Okay, I've adjusted the spotlights, but now I look like a little alien. Okay, they are what they are. Okay, it's Red Day, so what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on the colour red, and we've got some objects, some items. Now there's four piles. We have the telephone box. I'm going to leave them here. I'll pull the camera down in a second. The second pile is Versace red jeans, perfume and nail polish. Look at the advertising going on here. Jelly High Shine, nail paint, Barry M. Not the one I'm wearing, but it's the one that wanted to be chosen. Okay, that's pile 2. Nail varnish and red jeans, perfume. The next pile is a pile of books. The names of these books is Rhinoceros Success by Scott Alexander, Sumo, Shut Up, Move On by Paul McGee. We have the Atlas, Ted Smart, and we have the New Testament and Psalms. Psalms. This book here is my book. It has my address in it and everything, from where I was raised. So I can show you that. And but this means that I got this book when you can see it's quite new. I haven't really read it. It's got to be like I'm going to say about 33 years old, this book. You can have a look. You even have my telephone number there. Books. Listen, I just pulled them off the bookcase. I was looking for red items, and then we have a red pencil. It's a sketching pencil by Farrell and Gold. It's a 5B pencil, a sketching pencil with some red scissors that actually have a little ruler on them. Pick your pile. Okay. Pick your pile. I'm going to put the camera down because I just want to read to you a little bit about the root chakra and kind of what questions we can kind of ask. Okay. So you can have a look and focus on those. My nice red lipstick. Okay. Whilst I just read, shall we read about the secret language of colour? I've got some kind of pages that I've turned down just to give you some guidance on how you can use colour as a way of therapy. Okay, so you can use this in meditation. You can meditate on the card or the colour that you have received and ask your own divine intelligence to give you deeper insights. Just pull this one into the picture a bit more. So, that's better. Eat or drink the colour red today. Another way to help your body absorb the energy of the colour you have picked is to have more food or drinks that contain that colour. Do this particularly when you pick the same colour more than once in the same week. It could mean that your body really needs more of that colour all the time. So I am going to use a colour therapy card. My cup's not part of it. It's like the poisoned apple from Snow White, but hey. How else can we use colour? Wear colour. Wear colourful clothes. Wearing colourful clothes can re-energise your body and make you feel happier, more vibrant and creative. So bring more colour into your wardrobe. You might like to get into the habit of asking yourself every morning when you wake up, what colour could spice up my life today? Colours of the world spice up your life. Every boy and every girl. People of the world, surround yourself with colour. For those of you who want to attract abundance, attract abundance into your life, surround yourself with colours such as red, green and gold. If you want to raise your spirits, then bring in pink and purple. To calm yourself, surround yourself with blue and green. Okay. Spend time in nature. Knock. Okay. Spending time in nature connects you to a myriad of colours. Make sure you take the time to look at and connect to the different colours in the trees and the flowers. Painting and drawing are fantastic ways to boost your creativity and strengthen your connection to colours. If you let go of your judgments and just paint, it can also put you into a meditative zone and allow your intuition to surface. Be creative. You can pick a card for the morning, a card for the day, a card for the week, or anything else you like. You can pick 3 cards and ask about your past, present and future. So you can do this with this exercise. Okay. Go ahead, pick 1, 2, 3, all of them, if you wish. Use the information in the card messages as a guide to assist you. Colours in themselves awaken your creative juices and get you thinking in original, imaginative ways. Always tune into your own wisdom and understanding and use the cards in ways that empower you. Let's bring you back. Let's bring you back. Okay, so did we decide? Have we decided? I want to, I've just totally moved them out of the way. I want to read about what the overall impression is about working with the colour red and working on the root chakra. It's about grounding. Okay, the key words are vital, sexual, passionate, energised and forceful. I want to say today's message is really going to be about manifesting, magnetizing, okay, versus manifesting. The first chakra relates to the source of your energy and to how you are building your foundation. Think of the root chakra as a platform. The red cards represent the support you have created or are creating for your future. The root chakra cards show us a new way to bring our dreams to fruition. They donate beginnings and reveal how to create a solid foundation in tangible form. Keep this in mind if you are not yet creating what you say you desire. You may need to grow your energetic root deeper and wider into the earth plane. An abundance of red cards in a reading is a strong indication of how you are building your foundation and will offer energetic ideas about what is necessary for you to manifest. These cards represent the beginning of an undertaking and may guide you away from the old ideas that no longer work in your life. The red cards ask, how does this card represent the place from which I can create something extraordinary? Now there's some good guidance in here and then I'm done, I promise. Pinky promise! Little pinky ring I've got on. It's Megan's. Look, I've been looking for objects. Okay. So the root chakra is regarding the root taken, your family beliefs and shifting old ideas. Okay, it says here magnetizing versus manifesting. Let's clear the throat. Let's clear the throat chakra. We'll get there. Excuse me, guys. Magnetizing is an internal energy that begins in the emotions. Imagine how you feel when you are flirting. That is the energy of magnetizing. This is why when people speak of the law of attraction, they stress the importance of feeling what your outcome is like. Manifesting, on the other hand, is the material or physical appearance of your desires, i.e. what you create. The universe will always respond to your request if you do not quit and keep your magnetizing energy going. Flirtatiousness. Okay, So it says here, your turn. Look at your life. What have you intentionally created or manifested in the past? What was the original magnetizing feeling? Where in your body did it live? There is always a pattern. You can capture the feeling you had when you began magnetizing, and use it as a trigger to fast track the process in the future. So it's that flirtatious energy, is the magnetizing energy. Okay, that's that. And then there was another little section. I'm sure I turned down 2 pages. Oh, I think it was at the back. Okay, where it actually talks about red. You are changing patterns and bravely heading in the direction of growing past family beliefs that have hindered you. Your strength today is in holding space for others to grow into their potential, find their truth and break free of unsupported opportunities. Unsupported opportunities, seriously. It just says ties, unsupportive ties. So your strength today is in holding space for others to grow into their potential, find their truth and break free of unsupportive ties. You love to see people have breakthroughs and grow their own roots into new ways to support their dreams. So this is real guidance as you as a light worker, how even this reading is going to not just help yourself, but it's going to help you to go out there to help others. So watch for trying to help, aka advising or being overzealous, someone see the way to healing their family dynamic and giving up their old ideas. The supportive intention, be in inquiry around the support they need rather than advising. If you are collaborating with your client, they will discover the answers they need in this space. Okay, here's a tip, a top tip. When between clients, you can pick one card to see where you are in the moment. This will give you a quick insight. Note, if you do not relate to the chakra card pulled, it may be that this is the energy coming from the person you are reading. That means allowing that energy to open for you to offer them a window into what they need in the moment. Staying involved without giving advice is the key. Interesting. Okay, I believe that was that. Okay. Should we get on then? I'll try and timestamp it. 12 minutes, 53 seconds. So we're going to go with whoever chose the telephone box. What can I tell you about the telephone box? It just shouts out London to me, really. Good old London. Cockneys. The Cockney. Okay. Let's have a look at what colour. Sweet like chocolate. You've got chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. Okay, so you've got the colour brown here. Earth is really just shouting out. So it's perfect for the root chakra. Earth, chocolate, nourish your body and soul. Okay. I do have the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm going to get you a little story together here. Feels like you're the Queen. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been off to London to visit the Queen. Okay. These are the major arcanas that I've pulled out of the Channel of Love cards. The ones that have a nice red love heart on them. Can you have 2? Yes, you can, because there's 23 cards. Okay, you can have 2. You've got hidden secrets and bliss. Hidden secrets about you being like the new queen on the scene. You're the new queen on the scene. Seriously. Telephone box. Doctor Who? Is it a feminine or a masculine? Time travelling. Okay. We've got time travelling here. Or we could be going into the Ministry of Magic. It's a way to get in. I think they use the new telephone boxes though, not the old ones. So, the Ministry of Magic, is that where we're going to? Okay, setting up this new ministry in London, apparently. Can I come? Can I help? I promise I'll take some polyjuice potion. Okay. Now these are the Chakra Oracle cards. There's 11 cards here. I've pulled out all the red, the root chakra cards. The Ace of Wands. Well, this is a really nice reading. There's a hidden talent that needs to be unlocked to the capital. Capital! Now these are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. And there's 7 cards here. So we can really only have one. You want this one. You've got insecurity. There's this devil here. So there's a feminine who is a star. She's a star. She's the new queen on the scene. Well, she's going to be. Okay, and we have hidden secrets. Which is the moon card. There's an American werewolf in London? Seriously? Is there? And then we've got bliss. Who do we send to the rescue? There's a new queen on the scene. Listen, I have to go with what comes out, okay? You're going to get what story comes out, guys. I've got the postcards from Ladybird. Because I spoke about the creepy crawlies yesterday and, wow, Ladybirds are bad. These ladybirds are. It's 12:21. There's a mirroring going on here. So there's a feminine who's a star and there's a masculine who's kind of needing to take his place as the king, but he's insecure about this. This is about being out in the public eye. The Tinker's wig. Again, it feels very much like it's a masculine who, if he doesn't step up, this queen will become the queen, okay? The masculine has insecurities, but it's like if he doesn't step up, I can see him here kind of telling stories about how life could have been. I feel like he's a bit of a Rumpelstiltskin here and he's just going to like spin his own gold. The dog's looking in the bag and saying, well, what have you got in there? And it's kind of this energy of, do you really want to get old and tell stories about this queen, you know, who became queen without her king? It's like, who's the king? Who's the king? It's like, well, that would have been me. It's a bit dramatic. It's kind of like, I know her. How? So, the Tinker's wig. Tinkering around. A story for children by John Saunders. Illustrated by F. Matania. Okay. Wow. We're going to have a look at this. Felt like, if I could turn back time. Someone here is dwelling on what could have been. Okay. Well, we have the card 13, so things are a bit shit. It's unlucky for some. Okay, it seems like it's unlucky for this masculine here. We've got the Ace of Wands. You can see that this is the feminine here. She's in the spotlight. Feels like when you're at a ball and you come down the stairs and like your masculine's there waiting at the bottom. Reminds me of when I went to the palace, okay? There was like 2 staircases. You could just imagine like the feminine coming down one and the masculine coming down the other. Listen, my story. And then we have an insecurity here with the masculine, with the devil here just playing around with him, telling him he's not good enough. His heart, well, I don't know, it's not like he's really covering it. Well, he is covering his heart, but he's not allowing this love to kind of come in. Has he traded his heart? Don't trade your heart with the devil. Don't do a deal with the devil. He'll take your soul. Don't do a deal with the devil. You have nourished your body and soul here. You are good enough. And once you start believing that, then you're going to start feeling more smoother, more sweet like chocolate. Okay. Well, we have justice here. Ministry of Magic. Hidden secrets. Balancing out the scales here. Look, they look like figs. We've got the Sword of Resurrection. There is a bit of a snake going on here with the resurrection here. Figs. I'm feeling as if this is like, excuse me, this is the person who's playing the devil here regarding the resurrection. So I'm feeling not actually a great energy from this. I'm feeling that this is someone who's trying to tempt this, well, feels like divine masculine with her figs. And she's got this sword. She's very aware. She's on her toes. What's the other side of this? I feel like this is like normal kind of justice, the justice system. But we're talking about like the Ministry of Magic here. And then we have the stars. And this is the real star here. With the divine masculine. So there is a block here with this masculine getting to his star, his stardom. There's a fear of him actually having his stardom, but I think that the fear of losing it is greater. Than the fear of, I'm not sure. The fear of losing this position is greater. There's a werewolf that's appeared. So I do feel like the masculine, he could be, we're going to have a look and see how he's going to tackle this devil energy. But we do have the lovers with bliss, the tinker's wig. What's he tinkering around with? Okay. So let's read the insecurity card. That's the card I'm drawn to read. Demon Red Rainbow. Demon Red Rainbow. The greatest adversary is the one living inside me. Okay, let's have a look at the legend. Bob. Okay, Bob. Got lots of names today coming out. Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything, always giving up on his projects, convinced they are useless. One day, he finishes something and is elated until a demon appears, taunting him. The demon Red Rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears in a dream. Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon Red Rainbow can no longer stop him from realising his dreams. Wow. So whatever's going on here with this justice, it's not going to stop the divine masculine. Nourish your body and soul. He wants to feel nourished. Okay, the inspiration. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Okay, here's your personal inquiry. Do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? The key idea is being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. Keywords: freedom, bravery and success. So very much this reading really is for a masculine. The guidance is for a masculine energy that's watching. So here's your meditation. From a place of peace, call upon 2 or 3 of your spiritual protectors. When they appear, express your fears. Allow your protectors to give you strength and assist you in becoming greater than your fears. How do you feel now? How do you feel now? Let's look at the Ace of Wands, because this is the feminine's energy here. Look at this opportunity. The card of confident creativity. The wand is an offering from above and is summoning the force of manifesting. The universe is converging to inspire forward movement on your dreams. The chakra message, light from the red crystal illuminates the path ahead. You are being summoned forward into your next steps. You may not see that you are ready, yet all the signs are there. Imagine them. Okay. The indication. The idea is right. Let's go. Contemplate your talents. Are bold moves necessary? Can you feel the energy? Your creativity is taking form. Will you nurture it? The keywords opportunity, breadth, emerging, expansion and new possibilities. Should we have a look at the reverse meaning, seeing as we have an insecurity here? So if you're scared of this, okay. It says frustration, dissatisfaction, decline, and ill-conceived plan. Here's the meditation. Allow the crystal wand of fire to ignite your root energy. A gift, a mysterious adventure, and a bold move are all possible. Can you see it? You are ready for a new creative identity. Breathe. Only you know this vibrational frequency. Contemplation, experience igniting your spiritual magnetizing frequency that is alive in your first chakra. And we know what that magnetizing frequency is. It's that flirtatiousness with life. Daring. Daring but caring. Wow. So, okay, I'm going to end the telephone box with the colour therapy card. If it's in here, because there are a few that have gone missing, it's missing, okay. So it's just sweet like chocolate, look. We've gone from a ruby to a bronze. Nurture your body and soul. This world needs you. Your capital needs you. I felt like just coming, I'm going to wrap this up, but the difference between capital punishment and corporal punishment. Okay. The difference is injustice and how justice is served. Okay, telephone box, that's it. Let's get on to the next, guys. Okay, over here. Oh, I do have a little coffee mate jar, and in there are some songs. I think they're songs, dance routines. I don't know. It's Emily. But there's quite a lot in them. And I might as well just use these things, so I'm not really sure what's wrote on these pieces of paper, but I'm going to pull you one. Okay, we've got one. It's red. It caught my eye. Okay, it says rookie. We know what a rookie is, don't we? Red velvet. Ah! Red velvet carpet for royalty. Not even shitting you. Rookie. Woo. Okay. I'm not going to put the cards back in. So you can all have different cards. Excuse me. Next, Versace. Just takes me to Bruno Mars. Versace on the floor. Red jeans, woman. It's blue jeans for N. Come on. And just having a look at what, is that a lion's head? It's a lion's head, I believe. There we go. And we've got nail polish. Let's have a look and see what the story is. No lipstick. Okay, let's pull a colour therapy card. The secret language of colour. Let's see what wants to come out for Versace and your nail polish. High shine. You've got yellow. Purify your body. I feel like nurturing yourself. The Scent of a Woman. Maybe you need to watch that movie. Okay. The Scent of a Woman. This is about how it makes you feel better to put your lipstick on. My mum would always say she's putting her face on. I had to have lipstick and a eyeliner, always. And a perfume. So I want to say these feel-good factors. Yellow. Nurturing. Feeling more vibrant. This yellow colour is just uplifting. So we've got Purifying Your Body, card number 22. Oh, that's nice, because that reminds me of 11:11. So this is, well, get up every day and, like, this is about acting as if, you know, you're going to be, how you're going to be when your divine counterpart is with thee. 22. So you want to smell good and look good and not just, you know, because it just feels good, doesn't it? It feels good to look good and feel good and have this nice positive energy. So there's this about putting in the efforts, you know, get up every day, show up how you really want to truly be. It really does uplift your energy. So that's what's coming through with that. Let's get through a bit. Well, you have to make the effort, don't you? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, it doesn't even take long. It doesn't take long to do your hair, to choose your clothing. Ask what kind of, when you wake in the morning, what do I feel like wearing today? The night before, plan it if you want. Try and coordinate yourself. Does it really take long to, I'm not saying you have to wear makeup and lipstick and have to wear perfume, but it's nice. It's nice. And I want to say it adds to this, like, flirtatiousness. I remember when I was working in, it was a male prison, so of about up to 1,000 masculines. And I'd go in there and walk around like the wings, and they would catch a whiff of my perfume, and they'd be like, "Oh, miss, you smell just so good." You know, it wasn't like creepy. They wasn't hitting on me. They just appreciate beauty. And the scent of a woman. It uplifts others to see a beautiful soul. And your beauty just in being enhanced. Okay. So you've got to put in the effort. The effort that if your divine counterpart just showed up, you don't know, oh no, I need to, if someone puts a camera on you, you're not like, I need to go, no, you should be ready, shouldn't you? You should be comfortable all the time. Okay. Ooh. The Two of Pentacles, this is about balancing out, look, you can see the woof here, the smell. So I feel that this is actually being transmuted, like, to your masculine. It's like it's a turn on. The fact that you actually make the effort, even when they're not around. You make the effort to feel comfortable with you being you. Okay. Definitely. This is a very seductive move that you could make if you don't already, is just make the effort, be more conscious. You don't want to be like this kind of plain Jane. You want to be something that's like mesmerising, and I wonder, you know, what she's going to be wearing today, or what type of perfume, or you might just have your, you know, I have a special, it's not this one. Actually, my favourite perfume is Jennifer Lopez Live, or Live, L-I-V-E, L-I-V-E, L-O-V-E. I love Live. Okay. And when I put that on, I just feel like proper sexy. So I have different perfumes for different like moods and clothing and seasons. The scent of a woman. Do you moisturise your body every day? Like, do you get body lotion and do you moisturise your arms and your legs and your breasts and your bum, cheeks? I'm serious. Do you take care of you? What's your hygiene like? It's important. Okay. It should be important. Let's pull a Chakra tarot card. 8 of Coins. I feel like this is just the last thing that you need to really do, if you haven't already. Adore yourself, enhance your beauty. You don't need to pile on the makeup. You don't even need to wear makeup, okay? But like add some vibrancy. And that starts within first. Spice up your life a bit. 8 of Coins. Let's have a look at the Chakra Oracle cards. Buy yourself some flowers. Smell the flowers, walk around. I do. I stop to talk to every animal that passes. Talking to the birds has just got silly now. I'm like started waving to them as I'm driving because they're all lined along the rooftops. As I'm passing, I'm like, can you see? It's like living on Pigeon Street. When you live in Pigeon Street, these are the people you could meet. Megan goes, can you stop waving at the birds? So can you see them all? And then they whoosh in front of the car, and it's just like, anyway, okay. See the beauty, the fascination with life. And we have complacency. Okay. So let's read the 8 of Coins first. Taking a different route with you on how I read these. We're going to read the 8 of Coins. The card of the missing element. You need to get back to loving you. And don't tell me it doesn't feel absolutely awesome when you're preparing for a date, the effort that you put in. When you're going out like on a hot date, do you think about your underwear? Is your underwear matching? Are your legs shaved? Or do you just wait for, you know, that date? It's like, it feels good, doesn't it? When you've got like smooth, silky legs. Your bikini line's not all messy or whatever you like to do and how you like to tend to it down there. But are you with me? Are your toenails painted? Do your toenails need cutting? Okay. Ooh. The card of the missing element. She has returned to finish what she perceived as work left undone. As a revisitation of the root chakra, could a step back be necessary for completion? Well, it spoke about, when I was explaining about the flirtatious being the magnetizing energy. Do you remember when there was someone around and you wanted to put effort into your appearance? It's like you should really be doing that behind the scenes. It's so important that we really do be who we truly want to be behind the scenes as well. It's just kind of when there's another reason. Okay, that energy is being sent out there. So, okay. The chakra message: delays in the past were related to fearing completion. So, not really anyone to make the effort for. Oh, come on, you make the effort for you. It will lift your mood. You are relating to the original issue in a new way, which will create a different outcome. What you will gain is more meaningful now. Indication: take pride in your work, create something to be proud of, a lasting result. Keywords: a specialist, painstaking diligence, reputation, professionalism, liberation, freedom, grace. Okay, the meditation: step forward and examine your coin. Look closely at it. This is the final piece of your masterpiece. What do you feel as you admire it? This feeling will offer you a vital clue to your next step. Phil, this is how do you feel about you and your appearance? The contemplation, choose freedom. At the end of this road, prepare for a new journey. It's like this element of being like irresistible. How irresistible are you? How adorable are you? You have to view yourself as being like irresistible, adorable. So we've got complacency. You really do have to love you first. Crimson dreams. I am feeling the loss of my dreams. At the end of her life, Flo reflects on the dream she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. Inspiration. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. Personal inquiry. How can I redefine my goals? How can I stop procrastinating? I was seeing like travel brochures, like you actually like, if we call it window shopping, okay, like your creative window. So imagine all the colours. Do you even know what colour clothes actually suit you? Start having a look at, different attire, something different. It's definitely more about feminine yourself up more. Okay, have a look at holiday destinations, and we're just window shopping. We're just dreaming. Okay, what them feel good factors are, and all the sun hats and the sunglasses, and you are just dreaming. Don't worry about. You can't focus on that. It's like, well, that would be nice if, you had the money. Don't say that. Just, that would be nice. How about leaving it? That's a nice idea. Well, if it's a nice idea, just hang on to that. Okay. And that's how you're going to magnetize, okay, the manifestation. The personal inquiry. How can I redefine my goals? How can I stop procrastinating? Key ideas. Finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealised, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation and holding back. Keyword, daring. Okay, how do I say this word? Indomitability, reclamation, or reclamation. Here's the meditation. Imagine yourself doing the very thing you desire. Can you feel the joy of participating in your dream? Look back at what you are leaving behind to live your dream. For example, how would you live with less money? When you are ready, move towards the joy. Open your eyes and what has been revealed. You can look around the house and spruce up your wardrobe. What did Megan say to me the other day? She said, I found all these bandanas because I had a head shave, so I had all my hair shaved off. And I purchased all these bandanas thinking that I was going to be like insecure and I wasn't going to like having a skinhead. But I never wore one. And so I have all these bandanas, and she was like, I was thinking about using them and making bows to go in my hair. And I'm like, use them, just use them. Let's carry on because we haven't pulled all the cards. So let's look at the Major Arcana cards. Perfect. True love. What's perfect for you? we all want to be like kind of perfect, a perfect specimen for our true love, guys. You need to act as if now, okay? Get ready for your true love. 2 of Cups. So make sure your cup's overflowing. And you're loving yourself and you just know how goddamn sexy you are, okay? And then you're not going to worry about like your counterpart having to like tell you that all the time. You just know your own worth, okay? And he gets then to enjoy you in your confidence at all times. Okay, let's pull a Ladybird card. Making a transistor radio. It's upside down. Can you see how this is like, your masculine will be able to smell you. He's going to be able to see you in your beauty. So, okay, like in life. So make sure you are emulating that beauty. A Ladybird book, making a transistor radio. It's like transistor. You're his soul sister. What I felt like if he was going to choose like a sister, he'd choose like you, Divine Feminine, okay? But not in, like we're like their sister, their mother, their brother, okay, their father, all of it, best friend, lover. But it's just like, this is when you really do admire like the opposite sex. You're like, wish I was a girl. Look how, you know, they get to wear makeup and, okay? So making a transistor radio. That's a good message. That was a good message. Once I've managed to get it out. Let's pull you a song. I think I've done all the cards. Oh, I wonder. What do you wonder? You wonder whether or not you should lift your arms up because you haven't shaved your armpits. Come on, seriously. Bad boy. Red velvet. Your divine counterpart will love you regardless, okay? And you really got to accept that, but there's nothing wrong with enhancing your beauty, okay? Bad boy. Can't keep his hands off you. Red velvet. Black velvet. I mean, that's a song. Put on that song, Black Velvet, okay, and just, I don't know, get dressed up. Do a little wiggle in front of the mirror. Sexy. That's like a real sexy song. Well, it is in my mind. I'm not even going to sing it. You've got the black velvet bit. This is red velvet. Red velvet cake. Okay. Right, we're done. Perfume. Nail polish. We're going to move on to education, and I've kind of put the bad boy of red velvet under the Atlas book. Okay, you're going to go over here. Black velvet cake, gatto. It's like all the it's just all dripping. This icing, buttercream, cream. It's like I'm meant to be watching the calories. It's like, oh fuck, calories. Have some black velvet, red velvet cake. Burn it off. No, let's not do it. Okay. Who's up? We're going to shut up and move on. Such an awesome book. I think I'm going to flick through these books and see what comes up. So we have Rhinoceros Success. I can read you a little bit what it says on the bowl. I can read this to you. It says, success is difficult, but tomorrow morning you could wake up as a full-grown rhinoceros and charge your way to success. Use audacity to reach your goals. Be happier than you've ever been before. Make your life an exciting adventure. Have the persistence and tenacity necessary for success. Never worry again. Succeed at the world's most profitable hobby. Achieve more and have a better balance in the 6 major areas of your life: financial, work, physical, family, social, and spiritual. Scott Alexander has discovered the real secrets of success. Is it raining? There's a noise coming from over here. It's 12:55. Okay. Scott Alexander has discovered the real secret of success: becoming a rhinoceros. Read it and go rhino. That's all there is between you and everything you've ever wanted to do or become in your life. Charge. And then we have Sumo. Good book. A superb book. Okay. Sumo, Shut Up and Move On. It's the updated 2nd edition of the international bestseller, The Straight Talking Guide to Succeeding in Life. It's by Paul McGee, author of best-selling Self-Confidence. Let's read. Sumo is the international bestseller that has helped thousands of people around the globe find the confidence and motivation to change. So how can Sumo help you? The way you think is a major factor in determining what happens in your life. Sumo shows that by taking responsibility, you can fulfill your potential, seize opportunities, enjoy relationships, succeed at work, and respond to adverse situations with a positive attitude. We can all dump the victim t-shirt, develop fruitier thinking, and ditch the idea that whatever will be, will be. Sumo encourages you to take an honest look at yourself and your attitudes, because it's never too late to change and to start enjoying a successful life. Sumo offers heavyweight coaching with a soft centre. Oh, do you know it's taking me to? Like roses. It's like a tub of the little individual sweets. There's a strawberry one. Oh, it's divine. Divine. I would just eat the strawberry and the orange ones. I once upon a time had a friend that actually gave me a tub, and when I opened it up it was just full of orange and strawberry. Soft, gooey, scented chocolates. Okay, should we get back to this? Roses. Sumo offers heavyweight coaching with a soft centre, weighing in with humour, insight, practical tips and personal anecdotes. I'm saying that so wrong. I don't worry about that. It is a thought-provoking and possibly life-changing read. Okay. The Sumo approach is powerful, simple and effective. Anyone who reads it is sure to look at themselves and the world differently as a result, which is interesting. Oh, it's including a brand new chapter apparently. Interesting because it says anyone who reads it is sure to look at themselves and the world differently as a result. And we've got the world, the atlas. Who was it by? Ted Smart. I'm going to flip this one. Should we see what it wants to... Oh, that's nice. Oh, it smells strawberry. I'm not even joking. How does that smell of strawberry? If you could smell this, guys. Like, smell. There. San Marino. Samoa. Australia. And we have Europe. Okay. There we are. You make what you want to make from that. I'll hold it up and then you can always pause later on if you really want to have a look at this. Oh, have you got it? Have you got the top of it there? I think so. That's what you get from that. And then we've got the New Testament and Psalms. We're just going to flick through this one. Can't believe how old this book is. It's still got this strawberry smell. I haven't got strawberries on. We're going to stop. Okay, I can see the number 7. This is Acts 7. Okay. I'm going to try and pronounce these. Really? Okay. Where am I reading up to? There. Stephen's speech to the Sanhedrin. Then the high priest asked him, "Are these charges true?" To this he replied, "Brothers and fathers, listen to me. The God of glory appeared to our father Abraham while he was still in Mesopotamia, before he lived in Haran. 'Leave your country and your people,' God said, 'and go to the land I will show you.' So he left, and the land of Chaldeans, and settled in Haran. After the death of his father, God sent him to the land where you are now living. He gave him no inheritance here, not even a foot of ground. But God promised him that he and his descendants after him would possess the land, even though at that time Abraham had no child. God spoke to him in this way: 'Your descendants will be strangers in a country not their own, and they will be enslaved and ill-treated for 400 years. But I will punish the nation they serve as slaves,' God said, 'and afterwards they will come out of that country and worship me in this place.' Then he gave Abraham the covenant of circumcision, and Abraham became the father of Isaac and circumcised him 8 days after his birth. Later, Isaac became the father of Jacob, and Jacob became the father of the 12 patriarchs." You make sense of that. Let's have a look at what the... that's interesting. Okay. I'll probably have to reread that passage about 3-4 times to... So we're talking about countries, aren't we? Leaving and going where the divine sends you. Okay, Queen of Swords. This here very much feels as if the feminine aspect will allow the masculine to guide where you reside, what land you actually live on. It's the Queen of Swords here, and she's actually, I want to say, she's looking at the masculine here in admiration. He knows what he's talking about. With here, this is, he knows about success. He's done his study. He's done his research. So this is very much a feminine trusting her masculine on where they reside, really. I actually feel for this feminine that's the best option. There's a pin cushion here, there's a black candle, and then there's like a, I don't know what they're called, I want to call it a snuffer. It would like put out the flame of the candle. She also has a fan. So the fan does look like it could be like money, like notes, paper notes that have been folded. And I feel like she's been fanning his fire. It's like this feminine is the one that planted the seed of intention, okay? Or books have been planting the seeds of intention in this masculine's mind. So the strawberry, just with flicking through the books, and we've got this fan here. Now with these pins all being in this pin cushion, this heart, I just feel as if this feminine really does want her masculine to step up. So I feel like she's been planting seeds of intention. So maybe guiding books, talking about maybe different places to travel to. but actually that's all within the masculine's like doing now. He will come forward. It's a bit like he's going to come forward with it as his idea, and it was the feminine that actually planted the seed, which is how it should be really. The masculines want to be like, you've got to kind of let them know what you want and like allow them to actually manifest that. Okay. So like you're magnetizing the thought and the masculine will manifest it. We've got the Hermit. So I want to say that's what this masculine's been doing. It feels like I'm speaking to the feminine, where with the phone box, it felt like I was actually speaking to the masculine. So if your masculine's been in hermitage, he's actually, all those seeds of intentions that you've planted in the past, you'll know what they are. Because you won't really quite know why you said that to them, or why you guided them a certain way. But they were planted, and this masculine's picking up on it, and he's now having a really good think about all those thoughts that you planted within him. We're getting one more. Queen of Swords. She speaks the truth, but allows the masculine to take it as his truth. It needs to be his truth for it to be manifested, okay? You can't do it all, Divine Feminines, but you most definitely have planted seeds of intentions within your masculine's mind, the Four of Cups. And it really feels here that when he actually, goes into that hermitage, or he's feeling down on his luck, okay, he's picking up on all those little nuggets that you kind of planted the seed. It's the masculine's job to manifest them, so don't feel as if, if when you think about it, there'll be lots of seeds of intentions that were planted within you, okay? It's just when you realise them. When there's a, self-realisation. Okay, I don't know why I'm putting them up there. All these options. He was listening. Let's get a Major Arcana card. The Clean Slate. So if you were to go again, come back to 0 point, how would you go again? How would you start again, the Clean Slate? That's when you kind of, those seeds start to poke their little faces up towards the light. They arise from within. They seek the light, don't they? They want to grow. Okay, let's have a Chakra Wisdom Tarot card. You've got that Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So you've been most definitely helping your masculine to resurrect. The Red Sea is really coming out here, so Egypt. You've definitely given your masculine some stuff to study, to have a good think about. You did know that you planted the seed, and you have to allow for them seeds to be nurtured and watered, and it's only the masculine that can do that, and then you're going to see growth. So we've got the Ace of Swords. I feel like we're going to read this first. Very much the same, but it's from the heart. It was a heart calling. So there's nothing malicious or about this. We all plant seeds of intentions within people that we meet, especially when I read at the beginning about it's not so much about advising people. You kind of want to just plant that little seed within their thought of the desire, to fulfill your destiny. I don't want to say to want more, but to actually want more for yourself than what you're settling for. Ace of Swords. The card of mental strength. She emerges from the deep waters of her past. So have a good think. And have a think about what seeds of intentions were planted inside you, especially from your divine counterpart. It's like equal distribution going on here. She emerges from the deep waters of her past. While she is not underwater, she is not yet on steady ground. She brings protection and prepares you for an auspicious offer. So you've just been prepping the team. Chakra message. Some situations require triage, not meditation. Your first chakra holds fragments of the past in your personal mosaic. When faced with a challenging situation, protecting what you are creating is necessary. Be kind, but not unwise. The indication. Whose permission do you need? What ties will you be forced to cut? Your abilities will emerge when you recognise the power of the sword you hold. Keywords: advancement, protection, wisdom, negotiation, reclaiming and cutting. Okay. The meditation. Your first chakra is the fierce protector of all that is small and delicate. You are guarding creative ideas, loving thoughts, and your own vulnerable self. Contemplation. Your first chakra is aligned with the power of the Creator. You can do this. You are not alone. So you're not alone with being the person that we're guided to plant these intentions, these seeds of intentions into others. As a light worker, you just allow it to flow. Many times you walk around and think, I don't really know why I told them that or why I said that, but you're not to question any of it, okay? All these little, like I said, little nuggets of truth, divine truths, are being scattered out there. Okay. Jeez. I told you I'm going to need like a good hour or so on this one. I'm not going to take that. We're getting low on the chakra wisdom cards now. Okay. Let's have a look then. We've got perfection. Righteous raspberry. I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. The legend. Raspberry needs no makeup to accentuate her exquisite features, but she wears it anyway. Oh, we're coming on from the last one. She is a perfectionist. She speaks the truth at all times, believing that she is helping others by sharing her truth. While statements such as, your child is overweight, are honest, they make others avoid her. Lonely, she seeks the advice of her favourite, elderberry, who teaches her that honesty without kindness is cruelty. Cruelty. It's your approach, guys. You don't need to be blatantly honest, okay? You just need to drop that seed of intention. Leave that seed of intention with them. Okay. Her new vulnerability allows her to see the beauty in others as well as in herself. Inspiration. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. Personal inquiry. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being. Key ideas: alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformation ahead. Now there is something like that's coming through as if there's a bit of a like, you feel as if maybe alienated, as if, I suppose, like it's a malicious act, like this is a wrongdoing. What's wrong is to actually be blatantly honest with someone. It's why many of us have not really openly told our counterparts about the twin flame journey, or to really highlight exactly what a mess their lives are in. No one likes that to be highlighted. But that's really kind of what's happened with the masculine. It's just by you being you, it's highlighted anyway, the contrast between your worlds and how you choose to live them. So there is this seed of intention that you have dropped in the most kindest way that you can, because obviously you want to encourage, everyone that we meet, like to be happy. okay, to live this this way. But you can't just go out there pointing out all that they're doing wrong. You have to have tact. And your approach is, there is the perfect approach. So, and it's really about, well, I'm going to read the keywords: uniqueness, friendship, and acceptance. Okay. You have to accept people for who they are while wanting more for them, of course. Okay. So, let's look at the meditation. Think about the people in your life. Find something good about every person who comes into your mind. Now that's planting a positive seed of intention for them, isn't it? Just by having a positive thought. Think about the people in your life and find something good about every person who comes into your mind, no matter who they are or how you feel about them, before you release them. Okay. You will know this meditation has concluded when no more people come forward. So we're going to release all these people with positive thoughts and intentions for them and their future. So think about the people in your life. Find something good about every person who comes into your mind, no matter who they are or how you feel about them, before you release them. You will know this meditation has concluded when no more people come forward. Okay. Woo. Should we actually get a colour therapy card? Let's do it. Rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature. I love it. Be that bridge. Very distracted in this reading. Card number 1. Rainbow ray is a combination of many colours together, making it a very powerful and regenerating energy to work with. Rainbow allows you to lighten up and feel happier and more alive. It also opens the mystical realm, connecting you to spirit, fairies, angels, and your creativity. Allow rainbow rays to lead you into the realms of fairies. Connect to the spirits of nature. Go to the park, look around, and find a tree that attracts you. Stand still and focus within, feeling the tree's pull as it beckons you. Walk over to the tree and place your arms around it. Feel its connection to the earth, to the other trees, and to the world. Allow some of the tree's divine energy to pour into your body, fill you up, and awaken your own divinity. Walk around the park, smell the flowers, and listen to the birds singing. Smile as you take in the beauty of nature. This is just going to so emanate from you. I feel here there's this element of like feeling silly. No, it's going to be your example. It's like you don't need to really tell people the truth. You need to show them the truth. So visualise a rainbow and allow it to bathe your body, strengthening your connection to nature and the divine. Then ask the rainbow rays to connect you to the fairy nature kingdom. You may start to notice sparkling lights around the flowers. Talk to the fairies. So tongue-twisted. It's like now you're concerned about your approach, or what seeds of intention was it? There's just still this sneakiness, as if you feel you've been like, is it right to do that? Talk to the fairies and ask them to help you in any areas of your life where you need assistance, as they are great at manifesting. Say, Divine Intelligence, please allow me to connect to the fairy kingdom to awaken my vitality, aliveness and divinity. You've got a block here that's throwing me off. I'm going to get a postcard from Spirit. But this is about you connecting with nature, hugging the trees. This is about you talking like your truths, rather than expressing that to others, that may come across as if you're attacking them, you're being a bit cruel with your words. I felt like you need to transmute that energy to nature and the trees and the fairies, and they're going to really help you to know what to say. Cub Scouts in reverse. There's a fear here from the masculine side. So it could be the masculine that actually feels like he's been like mind fucked. He'll get over it. He'll do his research and understand how we navigate our world and our way through this. But I felt like there was a block here. I was talking to the feminine, but the masculine, there's definitely something here about this being a sneaky act. How can I clear this up then? How about just have a think about what I said about the seeds of intentions and not really knowing why you say certain things to certain people, why you say stories, why you act in certain ways. And most definitely reflect on the seeds of intentions that you may have planted in others and also what have been planted within you. It's just bringing you to these belief systems. How do we adopt these? It's like, who put that thought in there? You've got transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. The caterpillar has no idea it is about to transform into a beautiful butterfly. If you've drawn this card, the fairy of transformation has flown into your reading to remind you that you're transforming or are about to transform. Change can be challenging, but it can also be exciting as you witness your own beautiful transition into a new you. Butterflies are messengers from the Fairyvale, so if you see a butterfly, be aware of what's going on for you in your life or what you were thinking when you saw the butterfly. The butterfly can act as a spiritual exclamation mark, highlighting the answer to the question you asked during the reading. Whatever your current circumstances, know that things are changing and transforming for the highest good of all. The Fairy of Transformation wishes to remind you that change can be more amazing than we can ever imagine. When we let go and surrender to the natural changes that occur in our lives, the process of transformation can be a beautiful experience. Change and transformation can also have a ripple effect on those around you. Sometimes people resist change, making it an unpleasant and painful experience. So seeing you willingly transform with love and trust may have a super positive influence on their personal experience of transformation. This fairy tells you which parts of yourself and your life are ready to transform. So follow her lead and allow trust and flow. All is well. Okay, let's leave it there then. Woo! Should we get on to the scissors and the pencil? Not sure if I'm going to be... Oh, no, we need a... It's okay, all good, all good. Let's have a look. We've been on for a long time. Wind's picked up. Okay, let's have a look then for the selection of books. Ring ding dong. Ring ding dong. Shani. Ring ding dong. I feel like there's something within you. That's a ring ding and a donging. Maybe in your knee, the funny bone. Check your reflexes. How you respond. to little, I want to say ring ding dong. I'm just getting with the shinny, your shin. Oh, that could hurt, couldn't it? Okay. Your knee. It's about checking your responses to those little thoughts that are tapped into your subconscious mind. Okay. We have the scissors. There's a ruler on there. Who's the ruler? Five centimetres now. With a 5B pencil. Sketching pencil. Farrell and gold. Colour therapy. Let's have a look. What's this about? Ruby. Rejuvenate your body. So we're cutting out, I feel like we could be cutting old ties. We could be re-sketching our life. It's okay. You can always erase your sketches. If it's not quite right, you get to go again. It's not permanent. Ruby, regenerate your body, card number 8. Feel this infinity symbol. There's no place like home. Okay, click your heels together 3 times. It's coming in with them shins. Try not to hurt yourself. There's no place like home. Ruby red. Ruby, 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 ruby. Whoop. What we got going on here? Someone's thirsty to get home. 4 of Swords, they're resting, they've been away. They've been rejuvenating. The 4 of Swords is when you've been kind of missing. AWOL. Oh, he wants to just get home. Okay, we can leave this. Cut ties with old things and ready to sketch a new life together. Look at this. Black and white. They're going to add the colour later. Doesn't matter. Got Mr. Grey on the scene here. He just wants to get home to his divine feminine. 4 of Wands, it's a bit of a burden. Look, he's gagging for it. Okay. Scissors, pencil. Let's look at the major arcana. It's like I'm expecting a sexual card to come out, but I should expect the unexpected. Let's see what's going to happen. This one here. Make a wish. Okay, there's no place like home. Clicking your heels together 3 times. Ruby red slippers. Okay, we're going to the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Of course, your soulmate. You're wanting to be with your divine counterpart. Look, wants to say hi. That's all he thinks about. His third eye in his hand, and he's got his eyes closed, and it's just like, I want to go home. I want to be with my true divine soulmate. Let's read it. Soulmate. Rose without thorns. I did pick up on all the bushes here, and it's okay. I feel like it's ivy and it's just going to tangle itself around them. It's like, never gonna let you go, 'cause you're my baby. Let's read about the soulmate. Rose without thorns. It is time to face my true feelings. The legend. It is time for him to leave her again. To use the script he always does at this point. He even knows her next line. She will say, how can you do this to me? But unexpectedly she says, I love you. The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out. Just a few words and he will be free, but they won't come. Suddenly, he clasps her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. That's lovely. I got goosebumps now. The inspiration. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. Oh, that's just so nice. So he was going to leave her. And he knew what she was going to say. How can you do this to me? Like, expect the unexpected. She turned around and said, I love you. And he realised he was in love. Okay. Inspiration. To enjoy the beauty of the rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. The personal inquiry. What truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. The key ideas. Speaking your truth. Choosing love. Freedom. I can't get these words out. Freedom through transformation. Resistance to commitment, an unexpected outcome, and new truths. Keywords: authenticity, treasure, and trust. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. Okay. You can make his every wish come true if you let him treasure you. Meditation, take a deep breath and keep relaxing until you find yourself in a safe space. Ask the great spirits to help you face that which you long for. Allow any nerves to pass. There's no place like home. You may now know how to handle your present situation, or this knowledge will come to you soon. Let's get a Chakra Wisdom Tarot card. Okay, that's fine. The Chariot. You can see there, the Divine Masculine here, he's going after his Divine Feminine. He's coming. The Chariot. Major Arcana. Divine's giving him a push. The Fool begins her life. At first glance, it may appear as if the Fool is not aware of the Chariot. Closer examination reveals that she is in a meditative trance. She is magnetizing the Chariot from the heavens, yet she is unaware of her own power of manifestation. The first chakra, the shadow emerges here in this revisiting of the first chakra. The Fool, no longer deeply rooted, is free. There is a sense of security when you are feeling grounded in what you are bringing into form. Creating a new foundation, no longer tied to the past, means stepping out and creating your own platform. Together. Together forever and never to part. You are ready. Whether you take a risk or not is a choice, yours. Okay. The indication, rooted in beliefs that you will need to break free from, family restrictions, choosing a new route in life, allowing your shadows to emerge. Cut those times. Keywords: an alley, forging ahead, risk, starting over, not knowing where help is coming from, and staying open. Okay, the planet is the sun. Think of this as a solar return. Your birthday. This card reflects the things that will be directly affecting you at this time. Also, look closely at the overarching theme of the reading, as this may indicate facing or avoiding what is surfacing. Okay, about being your birthday. Feeling as if every day it's your birthday. Bruno's really coming through. It's my birthday! No, it's not. But it sure feels good, though. Hot come hot. Ow. Oh. The meditation. True power comes not from avoiding the darkest part of us, but rather leaning into and sending love to our shadow. If the light parts are your unloved aspects, are they your untapped resources? What if the broken parts are the magnificent tapestry of your life? What do you see as you piece it together? Next steps. Assessing our shadow can feel emotionally foreboding. The tendency is to attempt to jump ahead and use our third chakra to tuck away pain. This requires emotional strength, not mental strength. Will the Fool be capable of this? Well, That's a really nice reading there. Let's get a ladybird. The Ladybird book of things to make. Doing together. It was in reverse. So it's very much, and it's a masculine and feminine, very much the divine masculine just wants to be with his divine counterpart, okay? There's lots to do, things to make. Or things to practice making, like babies. You could practice making babies. I mean, you haven't actually got to make them, have you yet? But, or at all, you can definitely practice. So, things to make. We've got scissors here. We've got our pencil. We've got some colour. She's doing the painting here. Things to make. I didn't feel like that was a snake. I felt like that was a Loch Ness monster being prepped here. Okay. He's doing some needlework. He's doing the nose. Okay. I will end on a fairy oracle for the scissors and the pencil. The Ladybird book of things to make together. That's lovely. Okay. You got wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. You're two both very old, wise, divine soulmates that are destined to be together. Okay? And the divine masculine here is very aware of that. And it looks like the divine feminine is prepared as well with her I love yous. Guys, I'm leaving it there. Have yourself a fantastic Monday. If you'd like to book yourself in a reading, a Celtic Cross reading, details in the description box, get those booked in. And I will catch up with you tomorrow. Orange tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to have to try and scale this down a bit. How long have we been on for? 1 hour, 32 minutes and 26 seconds. Okay, I'm going. Much love. Take care. Bye for now. I forgot to pull you. A message from here, a song or... Okay, so this is for scissors and pencil. Here is your final message, and then I'm really going, and I've got like a wet arm. Okay, interesting. What's that that's just blown on my arm? Let's see what this says, and I'm getting off. Thriller killer. Vav. V-A-V. Thriller killer. Let's leave it on this thriller then. Seriously. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.